Hello, everybody, and welcome to none other than Mario 64 DS, right off of course, the Wii U. I don't have, as you can tell, have the tablet screen going on. There's no need for the tablet screen, to be fair. So I'm only going to be recording the TV side of things. I'm not going to be doing the Wii U part of it. Just because it's the same way I did Squeeze Squad. I did it the same way. And yeah, this is one of those games where you didn't really need the bottom screen. I had this game as a kid, and I used to love this game as a kid. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but I hated it. I just really started to not like it anymore. And I don't know what else to say now besides, no, here we are. Is it a good remake? Well, that's up for debate. I would say yes and no. It does add a lot of cool content. You know, not only do you get to play as Mario, which it's funny how they spoil every character on the front of the box anyway. But, like, you know, you get Mario, Luigi, and Wario. But unfortunately, for the very beginning of this game, we are going to have to play Yoshi. For like a good while. So it doesn't take that long to get Mario exactly, but still it takes long enough to where I don't really care for it. But I don't think it's a bad idea in retrospect. Like, I'm a little bit more harsh about it than I should be. And funny enough, I actually played Mario 64 I think yesterday. I played a little bit yesterday just because. So this will be an interesting take on it, I guess. Hopefully the game itself doesn't look that bad for you guys, because it looks fine for me. I mean, it obviously looks very pixelated, very DS-like, but that's just bound to happen. I hope that R is crouch. Okay, cool. Oh, so B is to jump. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, why is that? And Y is to run. I forgot that a run button. Oh, dear God. Why did they have to have a run button? If you stand in place for a little bit, Yoshi will do that, and then he'll do like a speed up thing. Ugh. What does X do? Camera? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so this game has a run button. That's great. Yeah, we need the key, but we need to find that damn rabbit first. And Lakitu has to basically tell us all about it. Yeah. I can see it down there. I know it's down there. I can see that. Yeah, like I said, I do apologize for you guys not being able to see the bottom of the screen, but this is just how it's going to have to work. Unfortunately. But yeah, you want to just catch him like that. It's not too hard. And just to kind of make this already known, what's the plan? 100% or not? I don't know. I mean, nowadays, knowing me, probably not. I think I'm just going to go a 70 or 80 star run. I think it's 80 star in this game. Maybe. Can you even do like a dive attack? Well, that would be Mario that can probably do that. God, why did they have to add... why did they add a run button of all things? I mean, I think that Yoshi and Mario, I think they run pretty normal. Nope. Yoshi's a little bit more fat, so to speak. But, alright, here we go. Can he triple jump as well? Actually, I don't think so. He should have flutter. Yeah. Okay, first star. First major star, of course. And, as it always is, it's just Mario 64, so... Nothing specifically too crazy. Yeah, he can triple jump. Nice. I guess we'll be sticking with long jump for a while. Oh, this is gonna be weird. And the problem is I can't turn the camera unless I use the DS bottom screen for that. Because of course. I mean, this game didn't have, you know, DS didn't have a secondary stick to it. I also think that Yoshi can wall. No, he cannot wall jump. I don't think actually. Come to think of it, I don't think he can. I'm trying, but I might be doing it wrong. I don't think he can do it. I think it's everybody else but Yoshi. Because, like, fuck, I'm stupid. Like, every other character in this game has... Or, no, every character in this game has their own specific, unique trait. Yoshi has the ability to eat things. I think he also has the ability to make eggs and to flutter. Luigi, I think is just high jump, maybe. Higher jump, because that's usually reflective of what he normally is. Wario has big giant punch. He's able to break blocks. And then Mario is the balanced character, which is perfectly fine. You need a character like that. You know, you can hate Mario all you want, but Mario is necessary for things like this. Like, arguably, I would say that he is. And yeah, they changed up Big Bubba on. There's a few few obvious changes here and there that are gonna be pretty obvious. I was thinking I was playing Sonic for a second. I'm like, damn, I have no coins. If I get hit, I'm gonna die. No, wrong game. There you go. That's him. He's done. Yeah, this game also adds 30 new stars, some of which are silver stars. As in, you'll have to collect 5 silvers to get the 1. And I want to say that this game came after Galaxy, didn't it? Maybe? Because that had the gray stars in it. Oh yeah, I have to click the fucking thing to do that. Yeah. It's about the same... It's close to the same text as it was in the original game. I don't think it matters who we play here. For this, I'm not sure. You know, I could just actually go ahead and get the other star... the other star on the island. I would do red coins, but I'll probably keep some of the coin shit for later. I don't want to do all that stuff. God damn it, of course. You motherfucker. I gotta be careful with which button I'm pressing, because, again, R is to... Okay, so L is camera reset. That's pretty nifty. No, L is, Oh, yeah, okay. Here's another unique trait about good old-fashioned Yoshi that I kind of forgot about. Is that, in all technicality, for what it's worth, Yoshi can play as Mario. And yes, you can only punch and break things with a cap with Yoshi. You can't just do anything else with him, which sucks. But luckily, Koopa's kind of an idiot. So we're more than able to just go ahead and just cheap his ass out and, well, do what we need to. At least the dive is pretty forgivable, even though I have have to hold Y to dash. By the way, if you get hit, I think you lose your cap. Why can I like faintly hear the noises? Is that just my psychosis going off, I guess? Most likely, probably. Actually, I think in this game, I think he actually does recognize that you cheat. But I could be wrong. I think it's hopefully about the same. If for some reason he says I cheated, I'm just going to get the other stars. Who cares? I think the ground pound would be... Yeah. Exactly what I thought it would be. So luckily, almost everything's basically Mario 64 again. But, you know, realistically, it's obviously a lot different. There's a few things you can do. But... Okay, I think we're good. Sweet. Boop. Alright, neat. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching my Mario 64 playthrough from long ago, well, now you finally got the sequel to it. That isn't just Sunshine, which I did, I think, last year, didn't I? I think I did... I want to say I did do Mario Sunshine, like, last year. 5 silver stars. What the fuck? Yeah, and here's where it pops up at. Yeah, you have to go around the map and find them, but here's the thing, though, is I don't know where they're all at. I guess we can try and see what we can do. I mean, I have an idea of where some of them would be. If I were to put silver stars anywhere, I think I have some good ideas. Like one in here, probably, but I guess not. I don't know. One on the island, one probably, maybe even in that block, for all I know. The chain chomp got out. That's not good. That's not normal. Yeah, they changed up a lot more stuff than I thought they would, to be honest. I might just say fuck this star for now. Just because it'd be a lot more annoying to do with Yoshi. Like, everything in this game is a lot more annoying to do with Yoshi. Just because of how he's basically built. It's really irritating. Yeah, I'm going to assume that... Oh, they didn't even have it up here. What the fuck? They got rid of that one, too? Yeah, I'm just going to assume that most likely this wouldn't have one of the silver stars inside of it. I don't think it would. What do I know, right? Well, it's got to be around here somewhere. I mean, shit. There's 5 of them hiding. Okay. I'm guessing there's one probably near the chain chomp, where the bomb-bombs are. And there's probably like 1 or maybe 2 up on the mountain itself. You know what? I'd never take this cannon for anything. I never do, but I think now is probably the time to just say fudge it and try it out for old time's sake. I mean, it gets you up here faster, technically. Yeah, I wanted to check up here mainly, but I have an idea of where it might be near the heart or something. I don't know. Oh, well. There's bound to be one at the very top, right? Like on the very top of all this. Somehow, no. Okay, well, that's great. Thanks, game. Will you mind telling me where the fuck they're at, then? Because I certainly have no goddamn clue. It's not like I can find like a Mario cap around here anywhere. I could just use that. I might have to just do all the red coins. Because oh, there, of course it is. Yeah, but that's that one. But... where are the other 2? Because I've basically checked around most of the map. At least I thought I did. And there's no Mario cap. So it's not like I can just... Yeah, there's no Mario cap anywhere. So I can't just... I don't know. Because I was gonna see like if I break the box, would that give me the star in question? But I guess at this point, just fuck it. Let's just red coins. Because I don't know. I wonder if Yoshi could even do this. Well, weirdly enough, yeah, they just let you do that, I guess. I mean, fudge it, I'll take it, whatever. Yeah, I think at this point, we're probably going to stick with just doing 70-star run. Most likely. As annoying as that is for some people, I'm sure. They're like, oh man, I really wanted to see you do everything. I don't think you wanted to see me do everything. I don't think you know how upsetting that would be. Let's just go to Whomp's Fortress real quick, I guess, just because. That's the thing, though, is I don't remember where the fuck we're supposed to get Mario at. And I'm sure we can do a lot of Whomp's Fortress without him. So maybe the owl will be the only one thing I can think of that we probably have to do. But who knows? They probably got rid of that one too. I wouldn't know. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done this game that I couldn't tell you exactly every change dead offhand. I remember back in school, there was like this really annoying, stupid punk kid. I wasn't really friends with him, but he was just more like a guy that sort of, you know, existed, I guess you could say, to put it. His name, I'm not going to say his, you know, his last name, of course, but his first name was Jeremy, which is already just kind of like an obvious, yeah, he definitely is abused at home type kid. I don't know, kids named Jeremy just give me that feeling of like, yeah, you're a fucking douche, I'm sure. So, I remember one day he was playing this game, in class. And I was like, yo, man, you know, like, this was before I think I ever, I didn't have the game at this point. And I was like, oh, man, that's so cool, like, you're playing Mario 64 DS. Like, I have that game, but on 64, and he's like, you know, I mean, basically just acting like, you know, so what, dude? Oh, I don't think you can do the trick in this game. And then I think it was the same day. No, it was the same class. I know that for sure. I lent him my calculator because he's like, bro, can you lend me your calculator? Can I borrow your calculator? Because like I forgot mine. I'm like, all right, whatever. Big mistake, but luckily I was able to get it back. Because like at the very end of class, he's like, dude, I need to keep the calculator for like the rest of the day. I'm like, no, it's my fucking calculator. Give it back. And so, like, he was fighting me with it. He was grabbing it from me and shit and trying to steal it from me. And eventually, all he got was, he got the case, because these were, like, the old calculators that would have, like, a case on them and shit. He grabbed the case and then just took off. And ever since then, I hated his ass. Fucking... Oh, I hate school. It's funny because, you know, usually they say, like, people who always want to go back to high school, you know, they never peaked in life. They're just kind of stuck in that mentality forever. And I know I'm kind of just talking some mean shit here, but my mom is actually one of those people that's like, I wish I was back in school. I wish I was back in high school. And it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Maybe for yours, I don't know, maybe, but, you know, For me, it's like, fuck no. My life is still going. I still have things I want to do. I still have accomplishments. I still have goals. I actually, like, in my opinion, I mean, my childhood was great, you know, I would say. I don't have... I mean, we all had our problems, of course, you know. We all fell in the ditches and got hurt or whatever. You know, shit happens, right? You always get beat up, whatever the fuck, right? But I would argue that I think I have a better life just in general now as an adult compared to when I was a kid. I wouldn't say that. Better. I wouldn't say it's better. It's just more so like I enjoy my life right now currently enough, even though there's still a lot of fucking dumb bullshit that happens. I still enjoyed enough to where I don't need to go back to school in order to feel anything, you know? I mean, granted, I don't have kids, so if I did, I would probably be the same way my mom is. No, I'm just kidding. That's just a mean joke. To who exactly? I don't know. I mean, you can pick... Not that I didn't want any. I mean, because when I was, like, around 17, you know, it just kind of hit, and I was like, I want to have a kid. And that stuck with me for a while, but that never happened, so here we are. And now I'm a loser because of it. I don't know, man. It's complicated. I can go into the details about why I don't have one or whatever, but I don't feel like it's something necessary to talk about at all. It's just weird. It would make me look weird, I guess. Make me look like a loser. And no, video games have nothing to do with it. Although maybe a little bit. Maybe that's why people don't find me attractive, probably. It's because, like, I play video games, God forbid. Why am I so depressing today? Like, today was supposed to be a day of fun, not just whining and bitching and crying all day. Good lord, calm down, dude. It's fine. Jesus Christ. You're playing Mario 64 DS. You've been... You know, we had a little bit of a Wii U scare. We're kind of freaking out right now, thinking to ourselves, God, you know, I'm going to lose out on Oh, my games again. This sucks. Just fucking, enjoy the day, bro. It's okay. We're right here. We're just playing Mario 64 DS. Just calm the fuck down. Have fun. Red coins. Oh, God. I might just do everything but the coins, I think. What do you want? Oh, cool. Thanks. Oh. That's pretty neat. I mean, it didn't stay for very long, but it's still pretty cool that they even did that. Are there any Sonic DS? Well, yeah, but there's none on the I don't have any on Wii U. You're probably wondering, like, why not just emulate at this point? Why'd they get rid of the faces? The fuck is wrong with this game? Who knows? But yeah, if you're wondering, like, why not just emulate? I mean, I don't know. It's not something that I'm exactly against, per se. It's just, I don't know, with everything getting taken down all the time, I'm just kind of worried about things going rough. Like, I have Sonic Rush. I have Sonic Rush 1 and 2. Like, I think it would be neat to do those. Arguably. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. He could do that before. I just realized they took away that coin. That's a bad sign. Yeah, they moved it. They probably moved it over here. Yeah, they did. Yeah, this used to not be here. This is a Mario 64 DS conundrum. Ow! So that's a new coin placement for you. And hey, that's 15 more coins back over there. So if you want to get all the coins, I mean... Actually, Whomp's Fortress is pretty damn easy to get all the coins in. We can do that too. We can get red coin and do 100 coin, because why not? In order to eat, I don't remember how it is. I think it's, yeah, it's R. Okay. I thought so. It's just like Kirby. Yoshi works about the same way. Which reminds me, am I ever going to do a Yoshi game? I have Woolly World. I don't have Crafted World, though. I might consider it. Maybe Yoshi's Island DS at some, or Yoshi's Island just in general at some point, maybe. Okay, real quick. Here's one problem, though. I don't think we can defeat the piranhas without a Mario cap. I don't think. Motherfucker. I mean, maybe we can. I mean, with eggs, at least. I don't know why... Wait, why can't I build more up? That's not fair. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure most likely eggs would probably do exactly what I need it to do. Also, a Pokemon game would be kind of neat to see as well, wouldn't it? I've been in like this big Nintendo mood lately. Not even just Sonic, but just like big giant Nintendo stuff. Because I love Nintendo games. And I hate when people have to say like Nintendo needs to add a achievement system in their consoles. I don't agree with that. I think that's kind of pointless. Achievements by default are just pointless anyway. They're neat to have, but that's really just about... God, fucking criminy. That's really just about it. The achievement itself is just 100%ing a game. You know, which you'll probably do for most games anyway. I mean, look at Resident Evil 4, for example. Like, the original Resident Evil 4. Motherfucker doesn't even have a platinum trophy. You know? So it's like, it's not really even necessary sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. You know, I get why people would want achievements. I'm not exactly like fully against it. I just don't think that's like if we ever did. You know, let's say we ever did end up getting achievements for like Switch 2, just adds them all of a sudden. Like back when like PS3 did the same thing. You know, I wouldn't be exactly against it. I would just say, okay, that's kind of odd, but all right. You know. If that's what they want to do, then fine. Also, if you're curious, how is Yoshi's air control in this game? Does he control fine? I would say yeah. His fluttering is just fine. It doesn't feel exactly as shitty as it normally does in most Yoshi games, I guess. I've always felt like it was kind of shitty in those games, personally. That's just me, though. Or like you just kind of... well, a lot of the time you're just going in one direction. I mean, on 2D planes, so you're most likely going either, you know, back or forth with it. Whoa, what the fuck? Why'd it look like I'm recording on VHS there for a second? That was really weird. So I'm missing 2 red coins, which I'm pretty sure are just most likely where I think they're at. Well, yeah, there's one right there, obviously. And the other one should be, yeah, in the exact place it was before. Real quick, if you're wondering why am I so bad? Well, having a run button and playing Yoshi doesn't really help. So I would say it's probably one of those. Actually, I don't think we can do this without Mario's cap. I mean, I could try something real quick. I can try this. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, I came here for basically nothing. I mean, at best, I have an idea. It's a little bit of a stretch, a cheap shot. Like, I know there's a way to kind of just cheese into going over there anyway, but I'll try something crazy. That's not going to work out the way I want it to, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out the way I wanted it to. It's too far. I can't even do like a dive attack. We're best just leaving. I mean, I got the 100 coins, so I guess it's fine. We can go beat up Bowser, I guess. Oh. Never mind. Well, that's the thing, though. I don't remember where the fuck Mario was. Because he's supposed to be... Oh, he might be outside, actually. Maybe. But you need Mario Cap for this anyway, right? To defeat the boos. Because you can't really eat them, because... Like, even just slamming on top of them doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, I don't remember where the hell Mario was hiding. This sucks. Oh, wait, he might be in the secret room. Yeah, he might be in there, actually. Come to think of it. Because I was going to say, we should have Mario by now. I mean, I just got, like, all 8 stars. So you would... Oh, that's... Well, no, that's the, That's that room. That's a different room. That's the room where you can select Mario. And you can switch between characters. However... Yoshi, for fuck's sake, dude. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't play this one very often at all. It just feels so sluggish and shit. Because I don't have the key from Mario. I think he's in this room. Alright, maybe. Well, I have 8 stars now, so maybe I can finally get it. Because that portrait to the left, that's just a really... Yep, here it is. It's a really shitty, annoying, dumbass level. You gotta collect 5 silver stars, and I hate it. Speaking of hate, not a fan of this one. But I don't think you need 100 coins. Although I think this game does. I think this level has red coins in it. I wouldn't be surprised. If we had to come back and do things... Yeah, it's got red coins. Are you fucking serious? Although, to be fair, I don't think you'd need them. I mean, if you want the stars, then yeah, go ahead. But, you know, you don't really need them to fight the boss, I don't think. And like I said, luckily enough, Yoshi's air control is actually not that bad. Surprisingly. Alright, I'll try. But I don't know where they're all at. And the Bob-omb only tells you where they're at that one point in time. He doesn't tell you... It's not going to be on the screen forever. I'd rather just not do all this, but if it stops me from doing fucking Tiny Huge, I guess it's not all that bad. I guess. Any extra stars to keep me away from those shit levels, I'm fine with, I guess. And just like in Classic Mario 64, I think you have to still hold this. Hey, remember when I was doing Tomb Raider? Yeah, I remember that. Well, to be fair, I was going to get to another... Crap. I was going to get to a level I didn't like. Eventually, I'm sure. I mean, I can still finish Tomb Raider. It's not like it's gone forever. Just something I don't... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a star. That's a whole-ass star. Most likely for Mario to collect. So we're gonna come back here with Mario to do all that fun shit. Oh my god, come on. I know, game, I know. Oh, for fuck's sake. I get it, you know, it's like, I look bad. I'm making myself look bad doing this. And I completely, whoa. That just happened. Did not know that could happen. But it sure did. No wonder there's not multiple eggs. I'm sure those are red coins. I think this is one of those things where we have to come back with Mario in order to do this. God damn it. Well, where's the stupid fucking portal thing then? If it's not there, it's not that, I don't think. It's gotta be that, right? It's gotta be. Every time I play this game, I dread this level. I'm like, oh god, I don't want to do this one. And here we are. And boy, oh boy, am I dreading it. Especially if you have to come back here with Mario again. That's like, god, that sucks. Well, hopefully Mario controls better. I don't think so, but... Well, we got to play him earlier. I should know that. The boss fight's kind of neat, though, not gonna lie. It does utilize Yoshi pretty well, I would argue. And it's kind of cool having, like, this be 8 stars. Although I personally think it should have been 4 or 5. But, 8 stars, because, like, you know, Bowser is usually the 8 star when you play as Mario. I was gonna say, I wonder if that worked. Thankfully it does. Yeah, King Goomba makes his return from Paper Mario, of all things. Which at some point I probably should get back to doing Paper Mario 2. I really don't feel like it. I think he turns around twice here. Maybe. Yeah, and then get rid of all those guys. I want to say he's a 3-hit, but yeah, he should be, judging by what he's doing right now. And I don't think you can jump over this pit and make it. Yeah, like I said, he makes his grand return. As far as I know, this is the first time he's ever appeared in an actual full-fledged 3D game. Not that I know of. Alright, we can finally play Mario, and we never have to play Yoshi ever again. Unless the game requires us to. Like, it's nice. He has a decent kit of stuff to do. But by God. You know what I mean? Just, by God, does he suck to play sometimes. I could do this one real quick, because we're right here. It's not really even that hard to do anyway. This is one of those. This is one of the few ones I would argue are actually pretty easy to do. Easy extra missions to do. As you can already see, like, 3 of them right next to each other. And I'm guessing that most likely Bob-omb is probably most likely going to be one of those, like, yeah, they're hidden inside block bullshit. Oh, I already found 4. That's crazy. Because the other ones, there's that bird. Bird up. Let's just shelve my former self. Ugh. And people think Mario 64 is bad. Which is still crazy, though, to think that, like, people, I mean, I know a lot of people argue that the camera sucks, and I still don't get why people say that. I've had issues with the camera before. But I don't think it's ever been, like, completely game-ruining. Completely terrible shit. 'Cause I feel like people get way too angry about that. Way too angry about it. And yeah, look at that. All the stars are just right next to each other. Pretty easy shit, honestly. You know, I don't even remember where they're all at. I don't remember most of this game, to be fair. I know Wario is, or Luigi's inside Snowman's land, and Wario is... Fuck, I have no idea where he's at. And now presenting the man, the myth, the legend, Mario. The only one that can defeat Bowser, I think. Sort of. Let's go get like 2 more stars, maybe. Maybe. Ugh. Yeah, now we can finally play the game as it's intended. Yes, I think it's cool having multiple characters. I don't have a problem with that. The problem is that you have to start off as Yoshi. Although Yoshi's Flutter does come in handy, not gonna lie. It is kind of a nice thing to have to save my ass from certain doom, I guess. And yeah, just like Yoshi, Mario also controls like a fucking tank. Well, to be fair, this game was made with the D-pad in question. So I wouldn't be surprised if it controlled like complete shit most of the time. You know, usually I'm a pretty good defender of like games that have issues. You know, I like a lot of games, you know, I would argue. This is one of those few that's like, yeah, I don't know if I can argue for it all day. Oh, cool, it's just an extra one. Huh, alright. Well, that's awfully nice of him to make that. Well, that. Alright, I can try to find the red coins, but I'm gonna wager a guess and say that's not gonna happen. And then hopefully this episode will even go fight Bowser as well, just to get done with the middle stairs here. The first floor. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, granted, the Bob-omb itself will tell me where the coins are at, so it's not like... Are you fucking serious? Hey, why is there a wing cap? I think you can do I assume you can do most of this mission. Listen to me. I assume you can do most of this level without a wing cap. There's a Wario block right there. I don't think we can do all of this. Probably not. You know what? Yeah, probably not. Let's see. I got time to go do Bob-omb Silver Stars again. Because I don't think they're anywhere too crazy. I don't know. I can take a look. I can take a damn look. That's what I can do. Look what I can do. Okay, well. Wasn't there. That sucks. And for some reason, Mario won't climb up. Like, he won't do this. Ugh, whatever. Okay, so we know where 1 is. I know there's one in the Chain Chomp. And there probably is some on the mountain. I just didn't look very hard. Asshole. I hate how you have to, like, collect them again, though. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. It's one of those things. You know, I kind of wish you didn't have to do that. But it is what it is. And funny enough, just like Hyrule Warriors, all these texture pop-ins. But for a game like this, it makes sense, I guess. I wonder if now, if I do this, will it make a silver star pop up? Probably not, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's number 3 over there. If it were me, I would have put one of them in the 1-up area, but the game did not do that. Unfortunately. But it did put one over here, so... Okay. I'll check one more time. Did not think so. Actually, you know what I bet it's at? I bet it's on this slope. Surprisingly not. Yeah, like, I have no idea. Also, I'm already having, like, a ton more fun. Just because I'm playing Mario, I think I'm already having, like, a much more better time. Like, this is way more interesting than what the fuck I was doing, like, moments ago. God damn it. Come on, Mario. Bro, you just did it a second ago. Come on. Yeah, I forgot you can't technically do that. Maybe you can. I don't know. Come on, please be one inside of here, because I don't know where the other ones are at. Are you fucking serious? Well, then where are they? How am I just missing 2 fucking silver stars? I have... That's a red coin. Yeah. Guys, like, I legit have no... I unironically have no fucking clue. They could be hiding anywhere at this point. I don't know. I wouldn't know. This sucks. I mean, I'm probably better off just getting the red coins at this point if I'm already here doing all this shit. Why would they get rid of the cool star up here just for fucking this bullshit? You know? Whatever. I guess I'll... Wait, didn't I already get the red star coin? Red coin star? I thought I did. Maybe it's in one of the... Nope. Yeah, I have no clue. Like, you guys saw that. You saw me do just about damn near everything. I don't know where it's at. I have no idea. I'm not fucking with you. I mean, yeah, we did red coin, I'm pretty sure, because Yoshi. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it shows me on the fucking... I just realized now, it just shows me on the bottom screen there. I'll try that again. Okay, we'll try this again. God damn it. Yeah, for some reason the silver stars actually show up on the bottom screen. But whenever there's like red coins to go find, they don't show up. So, judging by the indications of where these things are located, we might need wing cap for most of them probably. Let's try to speedrun this, and then so we can go fight Bowser because I'm wasting time. This will be an extra episode. So, hooray. Why'd that not work? Thank you. See, I know where number 3's at. It's... Oh, I think it's underneath the bridge right here, actually. I think one of them is. It's telling me there's one in the back of the mountain. Okay, here's this one. And now, going from this direction, we're going to head up here. And it's somehow in the middle of these trees, I guess. Unless this motherfucker has it. It was the motherfucker the whole time. Okay, so... Last one is somewhere behind the mountain. Maybe possibly even up on top of it. Like, slightly. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, it's like... It says it's back here. But I came over here unless it's one of the... It's probably one of the guys that has it. One of the Goombas. Because now they've already shown us that, yes, Goombas can, in fact, have it. So it probably is just that. Of course it is. Why the fuck would it not be? Because, you know, this game has to make sense, I guess. No, it's not that it doesn't make sense. It's just like, what the fuck, man? Why would you hide inside of enemies and shit? Whatever. Well, we got it at least. So that clears out Bob-omb Battlefield for now. And what's weird is, like, they had to go and change out 1 star for this. You know? It's so dumb. Alright, time for the Bowser section. We still have yet to do, I think, all of Womp, actually. I'm curious. Oh, sorry, how do you... oh. Yeah, we're still missing 2 in Womp. I think that'd be... Well, I got 100 coin. I couldn't get red coin. That's what it was. I need fucking 12 stars now? Alright, fine. I know exactly where the 12 stars at. It's called red coin, baby. And now we can finally do it. So let's just go get that over with. Might as well finish up Womp altogether. Yes, again, this will be a longer episode than most, for now. But because of... this game being its prickish self. Not let me have, you know, fun, I guess. was gonna say, I don't think there's red coins down here, but there is. You motherfucker. Oh, God. And that's where the silver would be, right? Or probably where the red coin one would be at, I guess. I mean, it's nice of them to actually have, like, an environment back here, though. Because not only does it make it easier just to... Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, shit. Huh. Forgot about this. I think these are just mainly going to be for one... Yeah, it's just one-ups. So... Huh. Okay. Thank God I made that. That was very scary. And now I feel too small. Now I feel insecure about my height. Alley-oop. Come on, let's go up here. Pretty sure I got the red coin over there, didn't I? I hope so. Oh, okay. Well. Whoa! God damn, Like, yeah, you lose control real fast. Like, I understand that Mario 64 has its fair issues of, you know, things going awry. I feel like this game does it way worse than that. Like, these... Just even that right there, for example, is like... It's a tiny fucking slope, dude. Like, it's just a small, dumb fucking slope. It shouldn't even be that bad. But I feel like they just make it bad on purpose now. Just to fuck with you. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this anywhere yet, but I'm going to be uploading, if I have content, if I have enough content for it, I'm going to be doing 2 videos a day instead of 3 like I used to. If you're wondering, why is that? Well, I found out that I apologize for this. I deeply apologize for this. I didn't realize how fucking annoying it is to see 3 videos a day until my friend decided to start uploading 3 videos a day. I'm like, so that's what I've been doing to people this entire time? Because I had to basically not recommend his channel so I didn't have to see all his fucking content, which, you know, I think makes it to where most likely people are probably doing that to my content too. You know, I'm probably losing subs, I'm losing viewership because I keep forcing them to watch my crap that I make. My crap that I make. And after, like I said, after he was uploading three videos a day, I'm like, that is too much. Fucking God. Like, 1 video a day is fine. 2 is kind of pushing it, I guess, but 3 is, now I realize, 3 is too much. And I didn't realize that, so like I said, I apologize. Well, at the time, I just did it because I wanted to. It's not that I really care that much about views or subs too much. I do to an extent. You know, I want to keep my subs. I want to make sure that, you know, I get views and stuff. Of course. But I'm not like an algorithm whore. So, yeah. Also, there's no fucking shadow drop on this game, which sucks. Alright, Wallum's Fortress is basically done. Because luckily enough, it's one of the easier ones to finish. Let's go kick Bowser's ass and get out of here. I forgot you have to do that every time. But hey, 13 stars though, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we probably need like 80 or 90 for Final Bowser. Then, at this point. I can already hear it now if I did this co-op. What do you mean we have to do fucking 12? That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid, man. It's fucking stupid, man. Oh, I'm sure this game would have been a nightmare to do co-op. I'm the only one that deserves to suffer. If anybody's gonna have to eat shit, it's gonna have to be me. I'll take the helm for that. And okay, well, because of how fucking tanky, you know, this game makes you, that actually came in handy. Honestly, just having a run button, although it should be, it's funny for Sonic Lost World, I don't care. I don't care if Sonic Lost World has a run button. I don't really give a shit. But for a game like this, it's like a run button's kind of weird. But if it had a walking button, you know, that would make more sense. Because then I could just do that instead of what I've been doing. Yeah, that's just a camera reset. Alright, well anyway. Dark Times in the Dark Bowser's Place. I wonder what a speedrun of this looks like. How close to, you know, classic 64 this looks. Do they take the same steps? Do they do this, some of the same stuff? Are you fucking serious, game? Yeah, I have to walk just so I don't fall off and die. Yeah, you all thought the camera in 64 was bad. You haven't played this yet. You don't even know. You don't even know. You can bitch and complain about that all you want, but you don't know until you've played this. And the fact that I don't bitch and complain about the camera is very telling for people who bitch and complain about the camera all the time. You fucking Redditors. I'm not saying it's good. I definitely don't think it's absolutely terrible. And like I said, in comparison to this game, I mean... Oh, for fuck's sake! And Mario doesn't have that quick turn effect, though, unless you just fully stop. Well, that's a thing in Mario 64 anyway. I don't know what I'm bitching about. That's a thing that happens in that game regardless. Okay, so now we have this extra star. I don't know what... I think he's here just to show us red coins, yep. Pretty much. Oh, dear lord. At least there's still long jump control, which is nice. I know I've heard people say, like, Mario 64 hasn't really aged very well, which I think is just completely fucking false. At least idiots on the internet I've heard from. I'm sure it's usually just the anger bait type people, the rage bait. People that are like, yeah, I'm just trying to fucking get on people's jimmies and shit. I've got nothing better to do in my life than just make people mad. Because I'm a clown on the internet. Okay, cool. At least that saves pretty fast. I think it did in the original game too. I think the DS saved fast enough. But I haven't played that one in a while. That was scary. I just heard a noise. Bowser does look like actual Bowser now, which is gonna come with the... Yeah, it's just gonna come with it, I guess. With the idea of actually just changing up the game. Design, of course. So it's not surprising that he looks about like what you would think he would look like. Didn't realize that would do damage to me. So long, Gay Bowser. Okay, good. We still got him. But I can't see shit. There. At least the bombs are close too, which is nice. But yeah, it is cool to see Bowser look like actual Bowser here. But I still like classic Bowser too, you know. It still holds a charm. Okay. That's keyed the upstairs, or I mean downstairs, and what else? 15 stars total? Not bad. I'm curious. How much is required for the next set of doors? 30? 30 usually, that's the usual one, but it's probably 50 now, isn't it? And yeah, we can finally get Wing Cap. I can go to Jolly Roger Bay. I can go do all that. I think next time we'll just finish up everything up here. For the most part. Probably even including Wing Cap. And then start working our way back down. Just try to annihilate all the ones I know I can do for sure. Without too much trouble. So I can make sure I don't do shit in the upstairs. Depending on how this game goes. And every Bowser's going to have an extra star to it too. Which is fine. It is 30 still. Okay. Anyway, that'll be it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for some more Mario 64 DS. And as always, take care, everybody.